Good morning. I'm Erin Myers in the News Center. Access to the most commonly used method of abortion in the United States is now uncertain as judges in 2 different states issued opposing rulings. All the latest coming up.
An investigation is underway after LA County Sheriff's deputies shoot at a suspect overnight.
And LA city officials are considering a new way to manage the Skid Row housing trust buildings, how this will help the community and safety of tenants.
Good Saturday morning. We have some winds from this Morongo Casino camera. Today's going to be pretty mild before a big warm-up's on the way. We'll talk about all that coming up.
Good morning and welcome to the Ktla Weekend Morning News at 6 a.m. I'm Pedro Rivera.
Good morning. I'm Lena Bervian in for Lauren Lister today. Now to our other top story this morning. Nationwide access to abortion.
Oh, really quick.
Yeah, we are.
See, that's the thing.
Well, I was trying to steal your thunder, Kate.
It's all right.
We're just starting off. I was going to ask you, how's it feel to be here on the weekend mornings?
You know, it's good to be on this show.
Yes.
This show rarely feels like work, so I'm always excited.
Don't tell anyone that, Alina. You're going to give it away.
We want to get paid, you know?
They actually pay us to show up.
They do. Can you
and
believe
have
that?
fun.
They do?
Yeah, they do.
us.
I'm
She's
missing
like,
something.
wait, I got to check my account.
Yeah.
All right, outside we go from our downtown Los Angeles. Others will be above, but we do have some really, really warm temperatures on the way. And we'll talk more about all of that and the chance of rain this week coming up. Back to you guys.
Casey, thank you. Breaking news in Pacific Palisades, a car traveling east on PCH colliding with several pedestrians as well as vehicles parked on the shoulder overlooking the beach just before 1 a.m. One person was killed and found down on the beach, along with 2 vehicles that were involved in this crash. Now, 6 patients, they were transported to the hospital. 1 person was in serious condition and 5 others in fair to moderate condition. That driver is detained on suspicion of DUI as officers investigate.
And more breaking news, another fatal crash, this time in Alhambra. A man behind the wheel shot last night on South Alamasa Street near East Bay. That driver then crashed into several parked cars in front of an LA Fitness. Deputies say he was transported to the hospital where he was later pronounced dead. It's unclear what led up to the shooting. The gunman is still at large and the investigation is ongoing. Now to our other top story this morning. Nationwide access to abortion pills now in jeopardy after 2 contradictory rulings on the issue.
One judge banning the distribution of the drugs while another is blocking the FDA from pulling it off the market. KTLA's Erin Myers is live in our newsroom this morning to break down these dueling court decisions and the potential impact on abortion rights nationwide. Erin.
Good morning to you both. Access to the most commonly used method of abortion in the United States is now uncertain as judges, as you said, in 2 different states issued opposing decisions on the abortion pill mifepristone. Now, a U.S. district judge in Texas ruled yesterday to suspend the FDA's more than 20-year-old approval of the drug, saying it violated a rule that allowed it to be approved at an accelerated rate. This ruling comes while a lawsuit challenging the safety of the drug continues. That lawsuit alleges that the FDA's initial approval of mifepristone did not adequately review its safety risks and that medication abortion should be blocked. The judge's order did give the government 7 days to appeal his ruling. Now, the decision came nearly at the same time that a federal judge in Washington state directed U.S. authorities not to make any changes that would restrict access to the drug in the 17 states plus the District of Columbia, which brought a lawsuit there. That lawsuit wants abortion pills to be easier to obtain. Now, since the Texas ruling came down, the Justice Department and drug manufacturer have both appealed to a federal appeals court. The FDA has also said they stand by mifepristone's approval. The drug has been widely used in the United States since that approval and is one of 2 drugs used for medication abortion in the country. Courts have usually deferred to the